over on the right. Parts of that tavern go back to 1620. Ben Jonson, the playwright, Dr. Johnson, chap who wrote the dictionary, Samuel Pepys and Charles Dickens, all drunk in that pub. My colleague Chloe drinks in that pub. She says it's haunted. Says she's seen many spirits behind the bar. Oh no, Chloe. Guys, do not look to the left. Do not look to the left. For your own benefit, don't look to the left. Good, you're not looking. Look to the right! Kids, can you see a pirate ship? What's a pirate's favourite letter? Ah, no, it's not, it's C. It's not a pirate ship, it is an authentic reproduction of Sir Francis Drake's Golden Hind. 1577, Francis Drake circumnavigated the world. He left with 84 men, he come back with 42, he was a pirate. We didn't execute him, it was enough to pay off our national debt 3 times. So instead of which, we give him a knighthood, nice place to live, get him with Elizabeth I. Thank you Spanish, thank you Portuguese, you ain't getting it back. We are going underneath London Bridge. We'll have more to say about London Bridge on the way back. But as we sail under London Bridge, if you look to the right hand side of the vessel, there's a very tall building. This is Renzo Piano's Shard. It is the tallest building in Western Europe. It's over 1,000 foot tall. It's got 72 stories. There was going to be 73, but that's another story. And a lot of things happen up the Shard. There's a 6-story hotel, a 6-star hotel. You can buy an apartment up the Shard for £50 million. Then you get to take your friends up the Shard. Okay, so we're coming down to a great big warship on the right hand side, the HMS Belfast. Belfast was manufactured in the Harlem Wharf Yard in Belfast, commissioned in 1936, had a stellar career in the Royal Navy, fought in the Russian convoys, the Arctic convoys, the Atlantic convoys, the Korean War. It sunk the Scharnhorst, and it has a distinction of being the vessel that fired the first salvos onto the beaches of D-Day, 6th of June 1944. So if you've seen the film D-Day, that's the vessel it's based on. But we are coming down to the world's most photographed bridge. Sorry, San Francisco, we've got it. Tower Bridge. And it's a vascular bridge, which means that the bascules open up in the centre to let tall ships through. It's an iron and steel bridge. The stone cladding was put there by the Victorians to make the bridge sympathetic with the Tower of London on the left-hand side. And it was not as old as it looked actually. It was opened in 1894, designed by Herbert Jones. At one time you get up to 40 rises a day. Now you're lucky if you get 1 rise a day. There is a tradition on the Thames that says that if you wave and shout and scream and holler, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care, get a wave back from people on the bridge as we sail underneath, you will have 5 years good luck. Stems from the Victorian sailors. This was the last opportunity they had to wave at their loved ones. If they got a wave back, they'd have 5 years good luck. There's another tradition that says if you give your loved one a little peck as you go underneath the bridge, you'll have a lifetime of health and happiness. If your loved one's not with you, your husband, wife or partner will do. Make some noise, guys! Come on! Skill you! There you go. Simple, simple. There you go. Just a little peck. This is not the love boat. Okay, guys. So, does the Thames look clean? Does the Thames look clean? Well, it is. It is the cleanest metropolitan river in the world. Wasn't always the case. 1858, we had the big stink. Do we know any big stinks? A few people pointing. When all of London's sewage flowed into the river got that bad, Parliament could not function. Parliament instructed the Victorian engineer, Sir Joseph Bazalgette, to build the Victorian sewers down inside of the Thames. Had the effect of constricting the river, made the river flow a lot faster, but it did clean the river up. So now we have 120 species of fish in the Thames. We've got eel, trout, salmon, seal, walruses, mermaids. Honestly, on a Saturday night, you can definitely see a mermaid in the Thames. See many, many. Now, have we got any NFL fans amongst us? On the right hand side we can see Shad Khan's boat, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He also owns Fulham Football Club as well. That's worth £140 million. Yeah. It won the prize in 2014 for the world's best super yacht. Usually he's got a great big Jaguar on the front of that ship. He'll put it there a little bit later on. Look to the left, guys. That is the best view of Tower Bridge you will ever have in your life. This is your new Facebook profile picture. You can hashtag City of London. Hashtag miserable weather. Hashtag Mick is the best tour guide in the world. Thank you.